Welcome to this edition to our new holiday show, PCTV's Favorite Things. I'm Noelle Neporty, your host, and today we are bringing you a brand that has some pretty amazing things to offer. We're talking skincare today. Now, microdermabrasion is really what we're talking about. Do you know what it is? Have you ever done it before? I know I've gone into the salons and done it myself. Have you? Here we have today is a device at home to use in the comfort of your own home whenever you want, and we're talking extreme exfoliation. So extreme exfoliation is what we're talking about. Riiviva is the brand that we're bringing at prices you've never seen before, and a giveaway that you'll want to stick around for because it's a big one. So right now I want to introduce Lexi. Lexi is our expert in microdermabrasion at home devices, and I want to talk about, I want to dive into what is microdermabrasion.
So microdermabrasion is exfoliating your skin on a really deep level. And the beauty of this is you can do it from your own home. And so instead of paying all this money to go to a medspa every couple months, you can do it in your home once a week.
I used to go to salons or spas and get microdermabrasion done. I did it for problematic skin. And for me, it was so expensive that I had to stop going. Once I started having kids and I was like, I can't afford this anymore. And so being introduced to a tool that I can use at home, of which I've used this one, and I am so excited to bring this to you today. This microdermabrasion tool, it has the suction, it's professional grade. It is exactly like you would get in the salon or in the spas,
and
right?
It's so good for everyone because it's good for preventing fine lines and wrinkles. It's good for getting rid of those fine lines and wrinkles if you have any scarring. It's really a great treatment for everyone.
So what should we expect when we use a microdermabrasion tool for the first time?
So it's a little bit gritty and it's going to scrape your skin just like a scrub would, but the device is doing the exfoliation. And so it's going to scrape your skin and suck those dead skin cells into the vacuum into a filter.
Does it hurt?
No, it does not hurt. It's not painful.
And I'm asking that because I want you guys to hear it from the expert. I know personally it feels, I love it. It is sucking the dead skin cells that are literally sitting on top of my skin. And I know for me, as I've been aging, you know, my skin starts to feel a little bit dull, and you know, it's not fun. It's not fun. Now, from what I understand, will you please talk about like when you use microdermabrasion and it does take that first layer of dead skin cells off your skin, what happens with the skincare that we use following that?
So first of all, a good rule of thumb for microdermabrasion or exfoliating in general is if you're 20, you can use it 2 times a week. If you're 30, 3 times a week. 40, 4 times a week. So you want to make sure that your skin is cleansed so that you're not scraping bacteria into your skin. And so you can start with a cleanser, do the exfoliation treatment, the microdermabrasion, and then you can use a humectant like a toner to just hydrate that skin and bring moisture back into it, and then protect your skin with a really good hydrating cream.
So I see that we have some of those things right here. Now show us what we've got here. We've got the cleanser.
Yes.
So we cleanse our skin.
Yep.
And then, so that's this one right here. So we're gonna cleanse our skin with this. And I used this last night, by the way, and it smells amazing. I'm not even kidding. And I probably used it 2 times, maybe 3. I probably wasted a lot of it, but it was lovely. It just was. And then the toner. I know a lot of people may not be a big fan of toners, but why is toner important?
Toner is important because it brings that moisture back into your skin, and I love this one because it's like right on the borderline of a serum. It's really hydrating, and sometimes I can just put that on, and before I go in with a deep hydrating cream at night, like sometimes I just want to do that before I go to bed, so I just do the toner for a minute before I put that heavy cream on. And
then afterwards, that heavy cream, when you say heavy, it's like lovely. It's not that heavy.
Yes.
It feels
no, it's not
so
thick.
like my skin is saying thank you when I use it. Because it's so dry out, right? We need to be able to do these things. So let's talk here. Hang on to this machine.
Okay.
I see all these diamond tip heads. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the diamond tip heads and how do you change them?
Okay.
And then, do I need to replace these?
Okay. So when you pick up a Riiviva device, you're gonna figure out what kit you want. So this one's the face tip. We have a body tip and a stretch marks tip. We have a chest tip and then a precision tip that can get right in between all those little nooks and crannies.
And it works.
Yes.
I used this one on my body last night. All over my body, probably too much. And it was amazing. And this one, this little tip for those little tiny crevices on your face. I haven't used a device ever, and I consider myself pretty versed in the world of beauty tools and products and things. I love them. This was really giving me the suction that I have honestly have never had in a device before.
Yeah, those curves on your nose, they're really
they're
hard.
so hard to get.
And then also if you want to do it around your lip line, it's really good for those fine lines that you get around your lips.
And then do I plug this in all the time, or is it wireless?
So it's wireless. You charge it with a charger. You can use it while it's plugged in or by itself once it's charged. And the amazing thing about these tips is you just have to buy it once because it's a diamond head. It has diamonds on it, and so it's never gonna like get.
Well, we know how we feel about
down.
diamonds. I mean, come on. I mean, diamonds kind of are forever, and it is here too.
Yeah, so you don't have to replace them. All you need to do is replace the filter.
Okay, now will you show us how to do that? How do you replace the filter, and when should we replace the filter?
So it's good to replace it every time you use the device, and so it's your kit's gonna come with filters and these little tweezers. So you stick the tweezers into this little key and you twist it off and you pull it off. And then you can put the filters in the bottom.
And then again, when do we replace it?
Every use.
So every use. So really the only thing that you're going to have to buy in addition to the device, of which today is 50% off the entire line at Riiviva.com. You're going to go to our website at parkcity.tv. There'll be a link there right to Riiviva. You're going to go right there and you're going to receive 50% off for watches. Now, in addition to that, they've all given us an opportunity to give you a great giveaway. You're going to get one device and 4 additional tips.
And the other great thing about this device that's different from other ones is there's different suction levels. So there's 3 different levels that you can do.
Can you turn that on for us?
Yeah, so you just push this button right here and you can push it however many times to get the level you want.
Okay, so what's the rule of thumb when it comes to starting out? If you're new to microdermabrasion, you've never tried it before, what level do we start with? What's the tip that we use first?
So the tip's going to depend on what area of your body you want to use it. If you want to use it on your body or on your stretch marks, you're going to want to use the stretch marks tip. If you want to do it on your face, you're going to want to do it on the face tip. And I would recommend do a little patch test and then start on the lowest level.
Lowest level.
But it's not that intense. Like again, it's not painful. It's just gonna do the job, slough off that skin, and give you like healthy glowing skin.
I mean, who doesn't want healthy glowing skin? So thank you so much, Lexi, for being here and for this amazing opportunity for all of you to receive 50% off the entire order at Riiviva.com. But go to our website, parkcity.tv. and it links right over to Riiviva, and we're so excited that we had you. We're so excited to offer this, and thanks so much for joining us for this episode of PCTV's Favorite Things. We'll see you next time.